Milk, we can't guarantee. Cheese is bad, don't disagree. Butter, ew, like high key. Forced to be, dairy.
Howdy folks! Today is week 11 and we're having Gyros.
Yes, I have a new partner for today. I didn't say new, I have a temporary partner for today, right?
Yep.
Cameron really thought it was important that Jake be part of this video. She's going to be in the latter part. It's Jake's birthday today. Happy birthday, Jake.
Thank you.
Jake is 15. He requested that we have his favorite Gyros, and he didn't want it from a restaurant. He wanted it from me.
Yep.
Because he said I make the best Gyros. Wow, what a compliment. Thank you.
Oh.
So I already have 2 pounds of lamb burger, ground burger in my Ninja here. I'm going to throw in 1 red onion that I've chopped. Then I have the oven preheated to 325 degrees. This is another one that you're going to want to do a little bit in advance because it's going to have to sit in the refrigerator after we cook it. I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to make it really easy on you for the rest of this. It's going to be 1 teaspoon for everything. Jake, how's your birthday going?
Great.
Great. I thought we just had you were kind of upset about earlier. What happened? Nintendo Switch. Does everyone know about this Nintendo Switch thing? We went to how many stores, we're looking for a Nintendo Switch, and finally, the guy at GameStop told us the truth, which is they're in trouble. Right?
Yep.
We didn't know that. Maybe we're supposed to know that. Probably all of you know that. Patent infringement. Jeez. Plan B, right?
Yep.
You gotta roll with it. It's part of being 15. You don't think so? Alright. You'd rather not have had to deal with it? That's alright. You got cool things. What else did you get for your birthday? So I did 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground oregano. I'm going to do a teaspoon of coriander. You'll also notice for our video shoot, we have young Chase Carlisle as the cameraman. How you doing back there, Chase?
Terrible, my arms hurt.
Your arms hurt. Okay, I'm going as fast as I can. After this, we found the Cameron's part there, so we can add that here and edit that in. I'm going to do, that's alright, you're doing great. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of cumin, and then I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of ground thyme. So we have that all mixed together. Now we're going to go into the Ninja. I'm going to put the camera on the tripod to give little Chaser's arms a rest.
Skinny.
Alright, we have all the ingredients, so you can go ahead and Jake, call you Chase, sorry. Jake, put on your lid. I know who you are, I promise. Alright, and we're going to mix this thoroughly till it becomes more of a paste. Well, that's blending, and I know it takes a lot of power to get that thing to go, so I'm going to shut off. I'm going to put this half a teaspoon of vegetable oil into a square pan here. And then it really has to work to get through all that. Just enough to where it won't stick. In fact, that's even a little bit too much. I don't want any extra oil in here, so I'm just going to rub this with a towel, just enough to where the lamb burger isn't going to stick in the pan when we're done with this. Alright, I'm going to give it a check. Woo, man, that smells good, Jake. I'm going to get a little bit more. It's one of those things, I can't over mix this. I have to turn it on first. Just make sure that all the ingredients are evenly distributed and get that nice, almost, it's going to be almost a solid form. Alright. So that is it. Check this out. This is funky. I don't know if I can even get out.
Ice cream.
You're not supposed to make barfing noises, Jake. It's not going to make people want to eat it. Although I can tell you, I definitely want to eat it right now.
Raw.
No. No. So we want to be careful here. At least if you have the Ninja here, of course I'm working carefully around the sharp blades.
Don't cut yourself.
Here, no, definitely don't want to cut myself. Jake, is there any other lamb burger in the dish there?
A little bit.
All right, you want to scrape that out in there?
Not really.
Not really. You know, once upon a time you wanted to be a chef.
I just washed my hands.
Well, you'll wash your hands again. Part of cooking, you gotta wash your hands several times. Especially when you're getting down to this. And that's good on camera. You told everyone you washed your hands. That was good that they heard that. That's those that know you out there may not really believe you though. Yeet.
That's not a word you should say.
Oh, really? What is
It
it?
doesn't fit you.
Oh, I thought it was a bad word or
No.
something. All right. I say you guys say it a lot. You never said it was a bad word.
It is not.
Okay, can you move that out of the way so everyone can see what I'm doing? All right, so now I'm going to pat this down evenly across this pan and try to smooth it out. Keeping in mind when we're done with all of this, this is going to be a solid block of lamb meat. So we want to, when we make our slices and try to make it pretty, we would like for them to be somewhat even, right? Right, Jake?
Yep.
What else do we want to do on your birthday?
Cameron's game.
All right, camera's game. So that's another thing.
That's
We
fine.
wanted to, Cameron wanted Jake to be part of this video, and also,
She's not
I'm
here.
going to tell the truth, she's not here. She is playing in a softball game, and they're in the semifinals, and they have the lead right now. We're listening on Game Changer. They have a good lead right now and likely to go to the championship. And as soon as we're done with this, we'll bust out of here and try to catch the championship.
Yep.
That'll be exciting.
And we're also gonna do some marshmallows.
Marshmallows. That's a fun day. Get the campfire going. Nothing like a campfire, 95-degree heat.
It's a patty.
Hmm?
It's a patty.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some effort. I want it to look pretty. It's your birthday.
It's like a meat cake.
Well, it is a meat cake.
Make sure to clean up after yourself.
All right, what's up with the goofy voice? Is that your thing?
Cowboy.
Cameron's thing is dancing, and your
Cowboy.
all right, fairly evenly spread. I'm gonna put this in the oven. Oh, I should let you open that. And I'm gonna put it in the oven for 50 minutes. And while that is going, I'm gonna do one thing here that's gonna go for my sauce. I have a bowl right here. Then I have my strainer, and I have a paper towel in my strainer. And I am going to shred up
A cucumber.
a cucumber. And I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to do the entire cucumber, and I'm going to let it sit in my paper towel for about 4 hours, the same amount of time that I'm going to set my gyro meat in the refrigerator. And then after that, we'll show you how to make the remainder of the sauce. All right, we're about ready to pull the lamb meat out of the oven. It's actually been cooking for 45 minutes. I checked on it, and it was looking done. So 45 minutes was good. Say 45 to 55 minutes is going to be enough to cook it. I put the cucumber juice, and I just kept the towel and the strainer and everything. Put that in the refrigerator. We're going to let all this sit for 4 hours. You can let it sit up to 24 hours if you'd like before you use it. And then you can slice it, and we'll fast forward to that in a little bit. I realized how much we need Cameron. Okay, there goes the buzzard. No aprons. I probably forget my apron every day. She's the one that keeps me in line. I will say it's not beautifully square, but we'll make it look pretty. You can take a look at it. And there's definitely some grease in it from all the lamb burger. I'm going to keep that all in there, so that's all going to sit in there. And I'm going to sit it in the refrigerator again for 4 hours. And then we'll be back.
Okay, so Jake is over here mixing around the garlic on the pan. Oh, and I'm back.
Yes, Cameron's back. So we are going to start our tzatziki sauce, and we have a tablespoon of olive oil, and we have 4 cloves of garlic. I know I said 3, but I have some small ones. So he has those in there to get the olive oil, the good garlic flavor, and then we're going to take the garlic out. My cucumber, so you can see the paper towel here. The last 30 minutes or so, every now and then, I'd get this and I would squeeze out all this cucumber juice. Ah!
So strong. And as you can see, I was a place for the stir too. So.
No. So I got, Cameron,
Yes.
lots of cucumber juice. I don't know how we can show that without spilling it.
I got
Lots
that.
there.
Dad,
No,
I
just
got it.
tilt. Okay, lots of cucumber juice. Jake, we're gonna,
Replace me.
no? Why don't you put those garlic in here?
I love how fresh this is. So
Yeah, so this is gonna be a dairy-free tzatziki sauce. I have my lamb that I cooled for 4 hours. I have 2 cups of my extra creamy dairy-free milk. Of course, usually this would be cold, but I need with this recipe, I need to find a way to thicken it. You could have it, just mix the ingredients and not go through all this, and it'd be real liquidy. It'd probably still taste fine, but I'm gonna try to thicken it up some, because this is a good way to do it. So we're gonna warm up the milk, and while Jake is stirring that, Jake, just keep that stirring on a medium-low heat. And in my cucumber juice, I'm going to get 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And Cameron, you can do another thing while I'm doing this.
Yay.
You can put a teaspoon of salt in that milk.
Teaspoon of salt in the milk.
Yep, so a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to stir my cornstarch.
Getting replaced by salt.
And guys, I would not like pour this over the thing because it could get a little salty.
A little.
What?
The salt. You want to pour it over a different thing, not your concoction. See? Look how much extra salt that was in, guys.
You already had it.
You know me and salt, I could handle the extra salt myself.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but this was
You probably couldn't hear me. I was looking down and mumbling.
Yeah, he's like a mumbler. Like, I'm not doing.
Cameron, congratulations to softball today.
Thank you. Guys, I got a swollen knee.
Yeah, you got hit by 2 pitches.
In the neck.
Man. Oh,
She got hit in the neck because it slammed us.
yeah, she did.
So,
Your team was
So they should get
stellar. I was very proud of you girls.
good job, team.
You played hard every second of the games that I watched.
Yeah, guys, we made it to the championship.
You better have told
Yes.
them to subscribe, Cameron.
Oh, yeah, there.
All right, so I have the cornstarch stirred in my cucumber juice. Now I'll just for kicks and giggles, we'll see how much cucumber juice I have here. What is your deal?
You said kicks and giggles.
Oh, almost 3/4 cup of cucumber juice from 1 cucumber.
Wow!
What the heck?
All right,
That's
I'm
magnificent.
gonna make sure that cornstarch is stirred well, and now I'm gonna mix that in with the milk.
I say ASMR.
What? Don't confuse everyone.
ASMR, everyone knows that you're just old.
Say what? What?
ASMR, it's like satisfying noises like this.
Okay.
Everyone else will know what that is.
All right.
So,
I don't know if you guys know your audience or not.
You're a little too old.
You can comment if you know what that is.
I might not, but she might.
All right. I'm going to add, now I have about 2 tablespoons of fresh dill.
Dill
Fresh
pickle.
deal. I'm a fresh deal.
I don't know that.
You looking for a boyfriend or something?
Okay.
Um,
Let's keep things honest here.
Family friendly.
All right. Keep that stirring. How's it looking, Jake? Is it thickening up?
Yep.
Huh?
I think so.
You think so? Give the audience some confidence.
Is this supposed to look like you then?
Okay. So you can also see I have my pita bread here. Toss my garlic out of the side. I already sliced up some tomatoes and some red onions. If you want to put some cucumber or lettuce on your gyros, you can do that too. I have the juice from one lemon at the very end. I'm going to put into my sauce. Yeah, that's sticking it up pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the next thing is it tasting good. That's the important part.
Turn your finger.
Yes, that's good. We'll have to make sure.
I wash my hands, so I'm allowed to do this.
Same.
Oh.
Okay, guys, you gotta make the sauce. And
Yes. So it's not. That is pretty unique for tzatziki sauce, right? Because usually you're gonna have yogurts and sour cream and things like that. It's gonna be creamy. So this is just a different flavored sauce.
Yeah, it's
And it's
actually,
dairy free. And
yeah.
dairy free.
and it's really good with meat and everything.
Yeah.
This could just be a soup and it would taste
But we're
good.
definitely what we're gonna do. When you think it's thick enough, we're gonna put that in the refrigerator to cool it down because we don't want it warm.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty
that's
thick.
because everything
How
else
thick is it?
How thick is it?
While you get thicker, I'm gonna. So you can
What
see.
goes spaghetti-o?
So when you get this out of the pan, you can see still quite a bit of the oil at the bottom, and that's good because I'm going to cook it in that. I'm going to find the prettiest side to cut to where my slices can be nice looking. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half this way to where I can have strips that are about 4 inches long.
We're ready.
Okay, why don't you turn off the heat there?
Okay. Keep
Oh my
stirring or
gosh.
no?
Guys, it's looking very good.
Keep stirring or no?
Yeah, just get them as thin as you can.
Let's take a piece of shell.
All right, so we'll cut on that, and then we're gonna get this. That's pretty thick.
Yeah. Borscht's thick.
Okay, we're gonna get that into the one. We're gonna pull this off. Pour our lemon juice. That is good. And we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and warm up the meat and put together the gyros.
Yay! Alrighty, guys. So the sauce is now cold, just how we want it, and let's just get onto it.
Whoa, you tired?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the sauce, we did. I wish we would have started this earlier. We could have eaten already. It took about 45 minutes to get this cool, so I definitely start this earlier to get it cold. You don't want it warm, or maybe you do want it warm. And keep in mind again, it's not the traditional tzatziki sauce. This is dairy free. If you don't have to be dairy free, and you just like the gyro recipe, personally, I still would like the traditional one with yogurts and things like that.
Well, I like this one just as good, even though I've really not
Because
even
it's all
had
in
the
half.
other.
That's nice. That's nice. Thank you, Cameron. All right, so I put another tablespoon of olive oil in here. Again, this gyro meat already has, and we're just going to get it warmed up real fast. I'm just going to do about 75% of it. You can see how much meat, gyro meat, we get from this compared to.
You just had a hat on.
Oh no! So a lot of meat, you get a lot of meat for a pretty low price. We got this meat on sale for about $7 a pound, so 2 pounds, $14. And then the other ingredients, maybe another $6, so $20 for all this, where it'd probably be over $50 if you were going to buy this much gyros, unless you get the 2 for $6 deal at Arby's, maybe. So warm that, and why don't we warm up the pita bread for 30 seconds? Again, we just want this warm. We're not cooking it. The meat's already cooked. I just wanted to get it warm in the skillet, and go ahead and turn off the heat. Yeah, it is good. I think this recipe is so cool.
Like you.
Thanks.
And you.
The birthday boy. Wait, why did you stop that short?
It was literally 2 seconds short, and he was supposed to
That
get
2
it out.
seconds bother you?
He was supposed to get it out.
She
But
doesn't like the number 2.
Alright, so we have the special plate, special birthday plate,
It
special boy.
says you are special today, but he's actually special every day.
Aww.
It's your mitzvah.
Jake, we don't have to say that.
So, like I said, you can put cucumber lettuce. I like to go heavy on the meat myself. That's the way I am.
That's his plate.
What?
I like meat. I like meat.
And tomato, you want some red onions?
And guys, these are very fancy and fresh and just bon appetit.
And from my garden.
Yeah.
We're from the garden.
And from a lamb.
This and this.
Okay. And we'll put our tzatziki sauce on. I'm not going to put a lot on. I don't want to overshadow the meat.
Yeah, 'cause it's still kind of runny, so we don't want to.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Okay.
to you. Okay, let's go. So, I don't know if you can see that.
Take off the heat.
Hopefully you